An eerie calm prevails on the streets of Pakistan a day after minority Christians came under attack in the country. A Muslim mob gathered in Pakistan's eastern region of FAISALABAD and torched churches and homes of Christian families. Wednesday's attacks followed an alleged attack of blasphemy, reportedly committed by two Christian brothers. According to reports, desecrated pages of the Quran with something written on it were found near a home in FAISALABAD. The news soon spread like wildfire, and a mob of angry men took to the streets attacking churches. The videos that emerged on social media platforms show men vandalizing churches and torching its furniture. The attackers also torched one of the churches and houses of Christian families. Officials have imposed Section 144 that prohibits all kinds of assembly for 7 days in the affected region, while the police has arrested over 100 suspects in overnight raids and made appeals for peace.
If you calm down and make peace and stop violence, I can assure you that we will arrest the culprit who is involved in this burning of Quran. My team is already there and looking for the culprit. After the arrest, we will file a case against him and let you and the clerics standing here know about our developments, and we will fulfill our duty with dignity.
Meanwhile, dozens of Christians in Karachi hit the streets protesting the attacks on Faisalabad churches.
The government should compensate those who lost their homes. We also urge the Supreme Court to take notice of this incident.
Pakistan's caretaker Prime Minister Anwarul Haqqaqar has called for stern action against the culprits. This isn't the first time minorities have come under attack in Pakistan over blasphemy allegations. Under Pakistan's blasphemy laws, anyone found guilty of insulting Islam or Islamic religious figures can be sentenced to death. The Pakistan authorities are yet to carry out a death sentence for blasphemy. But a mere accusation has caused riots and incited mobs to violence, lynching and killings in the past as well. Both domestic and international human rights groups say blasphemy allegations are often used in Pakistan to intimidate religious minorities or settle personal scores.
I think we can all agree that freedom of expression is not limitless. Your words have consequences. Your actions have fallouts. So the line must be drawn somewhere. The only question is where. So there are upgrades across the board. All three defense services are getting bigger and more lethal weapons. And this is the need of the hour. China's build-up on the border remains a concern, 38 months and counting. India needs better weapons to secure its front lines. So arms trade is just another source of income for them. And this is a serious setback in the fight against terrorism, all because of American callousness. So the stock rally is like a vote of confidence from investors. They are betting on India. They're positive about the India story. It's the government's job now to repay that faith. This incident once again highlights the role of social media and the internet. It's a double-edged sword, really. So tough times for the world. There is inflation, layoffs and pay cuts. But not for King Charles of Britain. Forget pay cuts. He's all set to receive a massive pay hike. What is offensive to one religion could be sacred to another. Europe must realize this. They keep lecturing the world about minorities, how they should be protected, how their rights and culture must be promoted. But at home, it's the exact opposite. People are burning the holy book of your minority group. And what is your response? You say it's freedom of expression.